Hello everyone, here for the early morning edition, episode 2. Trying to knock a few of these out before I have to start back on the work train. I'm going to make this one a little bit shorter, I think. I'm going to do kind of like hour episodes, a little bit easier to watch than a 2-hour marathon. Alright, so we're back here again. Pretty much same idea as before. We do have respawning enemies because of our settings from last game. This right away. Oh my goodness. Hopefully the early morning play here is not going to get me killed. Like happily. I'm not going to run all this. I'm just gonna go after the stuff we still need. Where have we been so far? Still gonna do this up here. Back to the nest we still have to do. Let's just make our way over there. Let me uncover the map. Something that's a little weird about the light column there spell, if you're actually on a creature when you try to cast it, you don't cast it. You have to click away from creatures. Not really sure why it does that. Shoot up. Pretty decent. So we get HP stolen per hit. That's a pretty good thing to have around. That ring is useless. I think we might have switched that out last time. Want that. Get around a little easier. We have the runestone still. I can't do that. Okay, ring around the rosies. See how you can get that continual HP back when you have plus the hit, plus the HP on hit. Really nice. You can find it on Katarina works really good too. It's only a small amount, but it gets bigger and it adds up really quick.
Not possible. I can't do that.
Some more life and resistance for her. Oh, that's good. Did I grab this last time? Let's see what it is. Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. It's level 17? No, not quite. We're getting to the point where I'm feeling pretty good about my hit points, but let's not risk it. So we have maxed that out, and we gain a little extra elemental resistance. Pretty much impervious to smaller creatures. I don't know, I back just as fast as she's losing it. It's exactly what we want. Up here. Okay, Rita, you're going away from where I want to go.
Not possible.
New perk. That's another plus 10 rage. We don't need it.
Not possible.
Since we put out so much rage. god, there. Holy crap. This is not very good.
I can't do that.
There we go. Wait for her to get a life back because she's going to need it. Coming up in a second here. Around this corner, it's not going to be very pretty. Probably figure this out over here first, though. Just to make sure they don't hurt her. Let's make sure we get the column back up. Alright. This is a very dangerous part right here.
They captured me before I could find you.
A reward.
Basically, we got a reward from our friends because I didn't kill their leader. We're going to... We're going to lose a little damage, but that's okay. Our level 17. We can't put any more points in it because we're also bound by the fact, okay, we got this level 17, one point in it, level 18, you can put another point in and so forth. But now we have a percentage chance of being involved. I think what we're going to want to do now is start putting points in this. Excuse me. Is there anything else? Ooh, rings. Some extra DPS for her. Wasn't that much of a loss of protection, so it's okay. It was a minimal loss. Whoa, buddies. Bring her back out here. Nice. Let's get this out first. Alright, now we're in good shape. A little hairy for a second. Best thing to do when you get overwhelmed by that, just back up. And try to be a hero.
I can't do that.
That's what we're looking for. Get this out real quick. For another side quest. Give them back boost. This is another area that we could die in. It's mostly because at the end of it, there's just a crap ton of enemies, and if we don't deal with it properly, we can definitely die from it. So that was good timing. She got her level, so she got a bunch of extra points with it. And we'll keep this works out kind of perfectly because level 15 these open up. Not really for this, but it's a little extra damage, and if she does die, she explodes, which is, you know, if we make a mistake, we at least get something out of it. That mistake being allowing her to die. Always would rather put her in ghost form. You know, we have that perk to reduce the amount of time she's away. Back. But you see what I'm saying about that? How there's just a ton of enemies here. We're doing really well though. I mean, she hasn't even been hurt. I just gotta make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. There's nice protection of hit points. What is that doing up there already? And what's that? They broke away from Katarina. Great. The trophy we picked up from, I don't know if you guys saw that. The trophy we picked up from saving the wolf guy and not killing him. The biggest thing is at the bottom there, the 5% chance to fully heal on killing an enemy. That's humongous. Just having that percentage chance to get a full heal on yourself is really, really good in hardcore. We're gonna look to see if we can continue to carry that along with us for the time being. Okay, this is where it gets really hairy. Just a mass of these birds are just gonna start coming through. I'm trying to go as slow as possible. I'm hoping not to aggro a lot of them. Then you see champions falling behind these packs. And they always have that one. Nice and trapped. If we do this properly, we'll be in good shape. That column. Oh, okay. Now that. Just got come on, pass. Thank you. Nope, we don't need that. Come on. Come on, Katarina. Pick her up. Alright, fine. We've done it. That's a scary part. Alright. We can get... Now we got a perk. That one's not too bad, but we really don't need an HP generation right this moment. Increase our damage and resistance. That seems to be it. We can also give ourselves additional skill points and ability points. I'm gonna go with the flat bonus and elemental bonus. We basically just increased our damage 5%. and also give us a pretty decent buff to our elemental resistance that'll last the entire game. So. Alright. Nice. Oh! That's a nice drop. Hit points, resistances, essence capacity, gold fine, magic fine. No, it's not as great as it could have been, but still better than what we had going on. Huge DPS increase. And cooldown only +1. That's pretty significant. Protection loss is not that big of a deal. 9 HP stone per hit, that's really good for her. And that's just gonna be much better all around. So they picked up some good gear too, going through here. So give me a sec, gotta put the puppy down. Alright, buddy. Yeah, get down, bud. Ugh, make my leg fall asleep. Oh. First thing we want to do is do that. Hit all the runes. We respond. Spirit of the forest.
The call of a forest spirit.
What the forest spirit?
The one you summoned from the stone. I told you so. Now you must deal with
Do.
Yeah, agree.
Now we're going to take those bone relics we've collected. In here we got ability points. Everyone's good. Right, okay. Now, what's our health at? We're over 1,000. We can put 2 in here, and we're going to put the rest in and start building up our mental mastery. I feel we're in a good spot with our hit points right now. We'll need to keep evaluating that as much as possible. Like I said, we gotta balance DPS and just see how good that CC is. So we're gonna take this to level 5. We get increased chance to pop this because it's only at 5% right now. When we get hit, add an extra flat 3 is nice. So we're just gonna keep putting points into that. Any extra points we'll put into that. We're actually going to come down here, just make sure we clear everything before we deal with the boss here. Ah, ooh, they're staying on me. We got unlucky. A little bit too much. Like I was saying, that poison damage is just insane. Down here at this end, we're getting veteran versions of the things we fought. Just that's what's down here at this end of the. There we go. Sorry about that. I have to always readjust once the puppy gets up off my lap. those numbers just blowing. Map the game. Oh, we really just want to get rid of all these guys before we attack the boss. This should be the last set of them. Pretty good paralyzed procs this time. There we go. Alright. Regen. Calm spell back. We don't have a lot of regen, unfortunately. So let's see if we just... Somehow we just pulled them without pulling the boss, so that's... I can manage to pull the guys here. Give her a chance to regen her potion. Slow and steady, people. Wins the race. Or get you not killed in this game. Just realize I'm covering the UI a little bit here. And it's not a big deal, a little bit of skill. Just another space. If you're wondering what these circles are, these are other spaces for us as skills, but we don't have the two right now, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we want to save our column for when he summons ads. So we can get those off really quick, because the paralyzing effect really does not work on him. Also don't want to be lined up with her, so these bolts doesn't hurt us. But as you can see, really not doing a lot of damage there. Getting back 15 hit points a hit. Plus HP would work a little bit better for her if I'd given her attacks done. There are other things that are more important. We will, if we get a chance, increase her attack speed. Right, we're going to want to... not to say that, but that's okay. He's almost dead. We're gonna want to get her life up to max. We're gonna want to max out, max this out as quickly as possible. This doesn't need to be maxed as much because the amount you get is so much less. The reason why we do that quest is to give us 2 ability points and a skill point. This is really nice. Extra points are always good. Alright. Now this section, well, I don't think we'll have too many problems with it. It does get a little bit bothersome. Spirit She leveled up. We'll grab these because we're going to need them to get to these abilities. Actually, it's actually this ability we care about for this. And we need this to be able to get this, which is health regeneration. Something we're going to want. So the other one just goes to crit. Not a big deal. We're eventually going to want some of this. This is a damage bonus. Whenever she kills anybody, you'll both get damage bonus for 10 seconds. And this other one gives her a aura that will always slow enemies. It also adds the poison damage, but obviously we don't have a lot of that in this character. Really good for the Umbralist. I think the mech also the mech class also has some poison damage. What were we checking out? Oh, we're going to check out what Spirit Coffer. Additional inventory page. Something we don't care about. We get plenty of bag space between yourself and Katarina. Plus, you can always send Katarina back to Cell for you if you don't want. Obviously, that's not something we're going to do here. So that's an idea taken from the Torchlight series. I can't do that. Same with having a constant follower from the get-go. Obviously, Diablo series has many followers before.
I can't do that.
Alright, this got a little bit hairy. Did not want to pull those guys. A bunch of perks. They're in ghost mode. Check out of ghost mode. Out of ghost mode. Alright, we should level up. Oh, we hit 20 already. I did not expect that. Alright, I don't think we're gonna want to lose it quite yet. Quick. So I think what we're gonna want to do. We're gonna wait a couple levels so we can get some. When I do switch over to Blizzard, we got a couple levels on that. Cooldown's not that big of a deal. So we're just going to keep on the same path until we can get, hang on, I'll finish my thought in a minute. I'm just showing you what we got for perks. Basically, extra fire damage, all the different kinds of damage types you can get, plus this extra critical damage while max rage will never be, well, we will be at max rage quite a bit, but you can play characters where you're just not spending rage at all and just get these bonuses. And then focused. Cooldown mana regeneration. I think in hardcore it's really hard not to use rage because the extra abilities are so good. And the power-ups, especially when the ones that contain CC. Getting back, we're gonna wait till we get till we can have a couple levels in Blizzard before we switch over to it. Plus, for the boss fight that's coming up shortly here, I think do better with Calm than we will with Blizzard. We built up the Calm quite a bit. You know what? We could pick up our other skill right now too. Which I didn't think about. Which is this skill right here, the Icicle Swarm for our single target, because that will come in handy in the boss fight. So I think what we'll do is we'll clear up to the boss fight, which is going to be at the end of this little section here. We'll go get some of our points changed up. One of that. CC does work on those guys. It is reduced. Still does work. The blue is going to work a lot like the column. It's just in a much bigger item area. Holy crap! That is not good. Oh yeah, goodness gracious. Back out. See some big damage there. It's at 300 a pop. Stop targeting him. Target that guy. Thank you.
I can't do that.
switch that around. I put it in the first slot. That's all you're missing. Actually, the camera's fine here. I don't want to cover this. Oh, you know what? Let's you know what? I don't think I can change it while we're running. Anyways. Anyhow, oh, we do. Oh, we don't have 5 in that. That's all right. We'll fix that. So we'll show. Next time we get one of those big guys, I'll show you what the spell looks like. It doesn't do AoE damage. It just does a lot of damage to single targets. So we're gonna want to hold off to use it for that. So this will tell me how much mana we need to reset some of the points that I put in. That's the spell. It does do a lot of damage later, but I mean, I think it's like that's more points into it.
I can't do that.
Yeah, that one did pretty good damage. They're about even at the moment, so I need to put some more points in that to make it worthwhile. However, we care about Blizzard first more than we really care about that, so when we rearrange some points, we'll have to figure that out whether we can pick this up yet. Oh, take down a ghost box. There you go. A bunch of those guys. They hurt. We pulled them well. I think that's all of them. Alright.
Are all the prisoners through?
Yes, Magister. We shall deliver them to the lab tomorrow.
Today, Professor Fulmigati doesn't like to wait.
Fulmigati is the
Of
person we're
course,
going after here.
Magister.
On your way then.
He's the main bad guy for this part of the series. So it's a 4-person boss fight. We need to take this guy out first. And we've done that. Okay. So the next thing is just survival. That guy does a lot of damage, so you gotta be careful not to get hit by him. So we really would like him to be next. The reason why I'm going to take the other guy out first is because he'll heal the others. Luckily, they also give him the least amount of hit points. Unfortunately, it's going to follow. There we go. That's what we want.
I can't do that.
Henry is going to keep them occupied.
I can't do that.
Take him out. Now it really doesn't matter. Throw up, so we can get it back. Nice thing about the icicles, though, is it does have a slow component. One of these guys starts running away. He is down, I just don't remember which one. That's a pretty good chunk of health there. Alright. that guy.
I can't do that.
And now it's all inventory. So far so good. We got through really the first 2 boss fights of the act. We have 1 more to go. It's actually not, well, for this class it's actually pretty, it's a tougher fight. For some of the other classes it's really just time consuming more than anything else. Yep. Let's pick this stuff up. That's good. That's a huge increase, but I want to keep her bonus to hit points. Or bonus to gaining hit points. That's more damage and protection. Some more spell cuffs. That's a big DPS loss. So you can see that you can start. Actually, let me take. Or actually, I don't need to do that. So you can see here. The damage on this without the bonus is just plus 22, and something that's the same level, the plus damage here is just plus 7, so it's a lot different. Apparently I have messages. Let me turn this down. There we go. Alright. We do want to go to the next section just to open it up, but...
Do you see any minecarts? It would be much
You wanna
easier
go
to
back
cross
here?
the tunnel.
Sorry, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and turn in some stuff.
Well, my friend. Do you have
I fear that this
I'm going to use this.
While we're here, let's go ahead and sell the stuff we don't need. So I want to keep that. The rest of the stuff we don't need. The reason why I'm not hitting the sell all buttons is because I don't want to sell all of it. Could just buy back the one thing, but oh, that was actually a little bit better all the way. I didn't see that. Sell all that because we won't use that stuff. If I remember correctly, the way this works, I don't use this very often. Right, you need a third. Wow, okay. That was a huge increase, period. So, I'm going to use the forge. We're going to put this in the forge as the thing we want to have. We're going to put these 2 things and randomly select stuff from that. We're going to forge. We got 11 HP per hit. That's what we wanted. So, we got a bunch of damage and some HP. So, that's really good. So that's how you keep a lot of stuff that you want to use. So if I find a better trophy, I can put that. I don't know if that would transfer over,
Let's see what
but I
you
think it
have
has to be
for
3
me.
epic items, so I'm not sure that's gonna work
These
out
will
for
do
us.
nicely. Here's your reward.
Pleasure doing business.
You know, you remind me of someone.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Neither do I. And both these rings are big bonuses. Collect both of them. And those are good for Katarina. Alright. We spent our money. Still got some left, I hope. Oh, yeah, we got plenty. Because we need it for...
Nice work,
Of course,
we have to rearrange our points, because we're definitely going to want to do that now.
Van
I don't know
And I was
what.
Up. Finish that off. That's where we want that to be. She got her points. So now we're just going to take that to level 10 before we do anything
I know
else.
that it was only the gem that made you open up, but should you ever want to discuss your past, I'm here.
What are you now, a priest? We should never touch such gems again.
Do. Sorry, guys. Getting back, trying to schedule gym time with the girlfriend.
It's a
Gonna
key.
get back into it after the
Great.
holidays. You know how that goes. Definitely a big proponent for the new movement for gamers to really make sure you spend some time in the gym, and gotta have to practice what I preach. So. We sit for very long sessions. We need to make sure that we're not hurting ourselves by doing that. Alright, so. We want to go to the Romany camp. Because we wanted to reset some points. Now, here's the big question. How much we're gonna want to do here? I guess I'll hop in all over the place. Skill points. All right, we're not gonna be using this skill anymore. We're gonna be using this skill. We're gonna take that out for now. We do need 1 point. We're gonna get rid of that for now, so we can get this done. As you see, we moved a bunch of points around, but it didn't cost us that much. It's only 200 per, so.
Have you heard this one? No?
Let's set this up. This is what we have so far. Actually, I'm going to leave that. I'll leave it on right click for now. This is Blizzard. It's a much bigger area. It does not last as long, but really not that much of a problem. Oh, that's weird. That was where our portal was? Holy crap. Alright, so we got everything all set. We'll just dump these real quick. I'll go into the next section. Next section is another spot that can get a little bit dicey. Because of the amount of people that are there. Let's hang on, before we go. Yeah, I want the full 3. Full 3 stun on there. 3-second stun. I think it's 3 seconds. It's either 3 second or 1.5. It is 3 second stun. So we want that.
I can't do that.
That did not seem to do struck targets or stunned walls. That didn't look like it stunned anything, did it?
I can't do that.
Did that time? As you can see, this is pretty big stuff. A lot of them. So we're gonna want to build this up just so it does what we need to do. Blowing the cooldown on it. Nice as well. So basically get continued use out of it. Oh, it didn't stun because I didn't have rage. Good. See, our damage is starting to not quite keep up with the mobs we're going in. We hit basically a jump in difficulty with this little new area.
I can't do that.
There we go. Now we're getting that stun. That's another one we're not going to need all the points of stun. But make sure that you see how much CC that was. That entire block of enemies just sat there and did nothing. That's what we want. But we don't really need 3 seconds because you can restun. I'm not sure there are diminishing returns. We don't want to kick up the damage. Well, maybe I can pick up the damage. I haven't quite figured that out yet. Second stun's actually really, really good. Bad placement there. Yeah, see how much you got to shoot up because of that bad placement. It's up regen. So what can we get on it? Damage and duration increase. We want the point of duration increase, but we're not really getting super damage out of this, so I think adding 30% is not too much for us. Get out of that, get out of that.
I can't do that.
They do take damage. Basically, they summon an icicle to come down.
I can't do that.
And they will take damage from it, so you want to kind of leave them in there if you can. 3 damage, don't lose XP for it. 3 damage per hit is not as good as that 5% bonus. How we'll set up this, I'm going to bring her back.
I can't do that.
That, where else do we want to put that back? So I think think we'll just leave it on the stun for now. We do get a 3-second cooldown reduction, which is pretty big. And you also can see too, if you're reading the description, you get synergy bonuses for having points in this. So once we do go back into this, we get a 30% damage increase from the 10 points we have in there. So one of the things that will happen we get later on is we'll start putting points in skills we're not necessarily using anymore just to get extra damage on the skills we've already used. That'll be a while. That'll probably post 50.
I can't do that.
One thing with those little packs of really small monsters is you get really good rage out of it.
I can't do that.
I don't know where all these guys are coming from. They're coming from those bodies, but it's good XP, and they could have good items and stuff. Now those guys explode when they get to you. Yeah, be pretty careful. You see, it's a little bit of a trade-off from the light column, but it's not a percent chance to stun. It is just straight stun, which is better in that much wider area that stuns to, and we can direct it. So it's a much better form of CC. Please hit these guys. Thank you.
Not possible. I can't do that.
Try to pull it back. I should have just put her in ghost form.
I can't do that.
Make the same mistake twice.
Not possible.
Let's do it. I wanted to hit that crate. Just a set of the little guys who can just use your left mouse click. You're getting enough damage out of it. And they are very, very tightly packed. Not that many though.
I can't do that.
Like, see though, we're getting levels really quickly again. almost there. One more level will get us what we're looking for. And then we start building up the single target ice bow.
I can't do that.
Oh my god. Twister. Oop.
I can't do that.
Oh, you guys.
I can't do that.
So far we've been really fortunate. We haven't really come into too many problems. I think we had one incident last game where we really got into the red. But we had a potion available, so it wasn't really that bad. Oh, shoot, that's stats. Ugh. Did use up a potion on her. Let's go up here. Oh, we're on the wrong side. Get her up.
I can't do that.
Nope, come on. There we go. They also have a bleed effect, as you can see. Be careful about getting that on yourself. Not sure, but I would think each bleed effect would have a percentage chance to proc the vulnerability shield. Alright, now this is a little bit of a rough fight. Though, looks like we got lucky and got right. Obviously, it doesn't start shooting. It's got a poison shot that is really, really mean. This is just what we're gonna do. Kill some of those ads. We'll deal with them as they come down. His poison shot, when it comes out, will track you, and it hits for like 300. It's like a third of our life. We just deal with the ads they summon. I mean, it'll take a little bit since we're doing it the kind of the slow way.
I can't do that.
Better than that, have to do with the closest shots. The problem is, he will eat through Katarina. Even with all the extra tankiness we've given her. But, I mean, not great. This is slow and steady damage, but it is straight damage without any risk whatsoever. And hardcore, that's what I'm going for. I'm that perfectly. Okay, good. Crazy. Die, spider, die. It is a spider. Actually, one died. It's almost dead. Alright, we got the next set of spiders. We can just go right up there. I can't do that. That's the machine. And that's that. Easy peasy. We get the ring. Alright, let's try that again. What do we get for the ring? We got damage increase. Scholarly Ghost perk. 6 skill points. Might be pretty good. Might get us to the end of our tank stuff there. Bugs, we are level up. That is now in order. We'll now go for Icicle Swarm. We're gonna see holding quite nicely. Come back, please. You can see now we have access to that much quicker. Actually change our situation. I can't do that. Slow and stupid. Items, I hope. Good protection, bunch of extra damage. As soon as we finish up this little section, I think that will do it. I can't do that. We are just about done. Coming right up on a boss fight for the last act.
Identify yourself. Progress and science. Surrender.
Down direct, this is also a really big deal too.
Progress and science.
Now with these ranged packs, a lot less danger. I thought there was a chest there. Alright. You know what? Well, we just go ahead and finish this up. Yeah, I know we're a little over an hour, but, excuse me, we just have this fight right now. And that will end this act. That is our boss. It's actually not that difficult.
Ooh, what do these machines do?
So we're gonna hit
Could
these little
we turn
machines.
them on, please? That is spectacular, but quite useless. Turn on the other machines too.
Killing these mobs and avoiding stuff that's falling from the sky.
The main machine is next. This is getting exciting.
So, why we're doing that is because
What are you waiting for?
brings
It's
this guy
paralyzed.
down, paralyzes him.
I can't do that.
The problem is when he's not down, you can see that the single bit of damage he's taking is fairly small. It's because he's good, has a bunch of extra defense when he's not brought down before you bring down the machines. So basically just rinse repeat. Get rid of the ads as you walk around. Really the damage is just going to come from putting blizzards down on them. Fire and forget damage.
I can't do that.
Come on. There we go. Put down as much as we can. Get arena deal with the ads. There's a little bit of a delay when it goes up and when you're able to click these things. So that's why I haven't come to look yet. Before I click the last one, I like to make sure that we're in good shape as far as the spider's concerned. Although, just as I got it down. That seems to be holding fairly well. You want to count these little guys right there. You don't want to get rid of those guys because they'll slow you down. You know, saw that kind of like web-like stuff.
Not possible.
Looks like it's going to take us all around. Come on, keep walking. The only thing with these games sometimes is you have to click somewhere to walk and clicking an enemy instead. You don't actually do it. Path of Exile has which is another really big one right now. Or has been a big one for a while now.
I can't do that.
Has a key. Plus, the difference in the move on the monster. Alright, that was it.
Well, that
So
was
we actually did really good with that one.
Your father would.
My father would have.
I know.
And that is the end of the chapter. So we missed two hidden. Haven't figured out where those two are yet. But, 17 that's pretty good. There's one quest we missed. The other one would have been just some sort of like silly thing. And got some quick gloves. Use a little defense, a little elemental resistance, but I mean, we're talking like 1 point. Extra movement speed for almost 20% hit points, it's not bad. We also found some critical hit chance, which is not too bad either. Alright, so that's the end of the first act of the first section. Just double check. Yep, we got 1 skill point. Alright. So that's the end of episode 2. Hope you enjoyed it, and meet me for the next one. Have a good day, everyone.